morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Seminole High School's class of 2022. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the Seminole Singers, under the direction of Lauren Cattell, lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner and Seminole High School's alma mater.
When the sunset falls and the clouds draw near, and the world is a quiet place, my thoughts drift back to Seminole and to every friendly face. I know in my heart that the halls I love will always be dear to me, for the truths I've learned at Seminole will mold my destiny. For as we start life's journey long, and when through winding ways the spirit of dear SHS will guide us all our days.
Thank you. You may be seated. It is a distinct privilege as principal of Seminole High School to welcome our platform guests this morning. Dr. Michael Grego, Superintendent of Pinellas County Schools, who is retiring this year after 42 years of service in public education. Thank you, Dr. Grego. Dr. Dwayne Hines, Area 3 Superintendent. Dr. Nicole Carr, Pinellas County School Board member. And Seminole Vice Mayor, Dr. James Oliver. To our Seminole Warhawk family, friends, faculty, and staff, we are delighted to have you here with us this morning as we celebrate and honor the Seminole High School class of 2022. And now, please join me in welcoming to the podium our senior class president and mistress of ceremonies for this morning, Cassidy Fruit.
Good morning, and welcome to all friends, families, and of course the graduating class of 2022. My name is Cassidy Fruit, your senior class president and master of ceremonies. My fellow classmates, it has been a long journey for us all to get here today, but we did it. Congratulations are due. However, we have one last task to accomplish, and that is to walk across this stage. So let's get started. To welcome our guests, faculty, and to share their thoughts with our classmates, I'd like to welcome our valedictorian, Mackenzie Duford. If you may, Mackenzie, come up and say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to start off by saying how grateful I am to be here and how proud I am of everyone who's being honored here today. It is not a small feat to be able to say you're a high school graduate. I know that most of you, including myself, could not have done this on your own. It truly takes a village. Whether it be friends, family, teachers, coaches, mentors, classmates, or even pets, they have all provided us with support and guidance to help us be where we are now. I'd like to take a moment to thank my own friends and family for always being there for me and willing to help me at every turn. Having a support system can be the difference between success and failure. Support systems are the people who are always there for you because they want to see you succeed and be happy. I understand that not everyone is lucky enough to have a strong support system in their own home. This is why it is important to find support from those closest to us. Family is not always those related by blood, but those who are always there to cheer you on when you succeed and pick you up when you are brought down. Having a support system shows that you are never alone in life and always have someone by your side. There are many ways you can have built-in support systems. Whether it be by joining a club or playing a sport, there are always ways to find people who will be there for you. I know that for myself, playing softball has given me some of my best friends and has given me a second family who I can always rely on. Without them, I would not be where I am today. I encourage all of you to surround yourself with people who want to see you succeed and be happy. I also encourage you to take a moment to thank everyone who has helped you get to this point and be able to walk across stage today. Thank you.
We'd certainly thank you, Mackenzie. You are so right. Our support systems help us get here. Now I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Megan Arbuckle.
Good morning. I'd like to begin by saying I am so incredibly grateful to be here today. I want to thank my family for always supporting me, and I also want to thank my friends. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You all should be so proud of yourselves. All your hard work has finally paid off. Everyone here is walking proof of the importance of the implementation of our school's core values in our daily lives in order to reach success. Our school's three main values are purpose, respect, and grit. Purpose is the reason you do something, the reason you continue moving forward. This could be your family or your friends, or even doing things just because you enjoy it. My reasons for working so hard these past few years are to make my parents proud and to hopefully make a good life for myself in the future. Respect is all about the way you treat others, taking their thoughts and feelings into consideration before you speak or act. Respecting those around you will get you very far in life, and it doesn't take any extra effort to just be friendly. I always strive to make others feel comfortable around myself since it benefits everyone. And last but not least is grit. Grit is all about persevering even when the going gets rough. Having grit means continuing to live your life and pursue your goals despite your hardships. I often deal with a lack of motivation, so it's important to remember to push myself to continue moving forward even when I really don't want to. Everyone here has exercised these values at some point in their high school careers, even if you didn't realize it. If you hadn't, you wouldn't be sitting here at graduation today. I want to emphasize the importance of continuing to practice these values even after high school. Purpose, respect, and grit all work hand in hand to help you to be successful. No matter what path you plan to take after you walk across this stage, they will aid you in all your future endeavors. I wish you all luck and congrats on graduating. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan, and I will always remember the Warhawk way. Now I would like to introduce our Student Council President, Brianna Hodevance.
Good morning, everyone. I would first like to thank the faculty, staff, and especially my fellow graduates for all of your continued hard work which led us here today. Despite this very special chapter of our lives coming to a close, we should not see this as an ending. Instead, we should turn the page and use this as the first step into the rest of our lives. I can't help but reminisce on the past 4 years we have spent at SHS. We went from being complete strangers who passed each other in the halls to matching our pillowcase dresses and togas during homecoming week. I truly could not have been where I am today without the continued support from everyone in this stadium, especially you, Mom and Dad. Now, if you would all indulge me one last time, I would like to take a tour through my 4 years at Seminole High School. At the start of my freshman year, I received a piece of advice that I found to be the most impactful. My older sister Sam, who is also a proud Warhawk, told me that getting involved would be the best way to spend my time in high school. For once, I am glad to say I listened to my big sister. My first year was spent in the theater and loitering in Mr. Scales' room, like we are all aware I continued to do during my next 3 years at Seminole. My sophomore year, I continued to get more involved. I bounced around from golf practice to interact to play rehearsal. I know many of you can relate, especially all you parents who are personal chauffeurs. Sorry, Mom. Although we all had tight schedules, in the end, it shaped us to who we are today. Every day was a new lesson learned that was completely unique to the day before. Like Dr. Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds once said, "Believe me when I say this, I've never known a normal day in my entire life. And I can confidently say, as a Warhawk at Seminole, there is never a dull moment." Sophomore and junior year were a testament to how us Warhawks are resilient. We did not let COVID defeat us. Instead, we problem-solved and brainstormed new ways to be active in our community. The overwhelming number of students who became officers in all different campus activities demonstrated what it means to follow the Warhawk way. And for that, we came out stronger than ever before. My involvement in various sports and clubs has given me the opportunity to grow as a leader. My time this year on track has taught me discipline and shown me I can persevere and go the distance. Pun intended, distance runners. Interact and Key Club, as well as the Honor Societies, have brought us even closer to those around us through countless community events. My teammates and peers became some of my closest friends. I could not imagine this year without them. Shout out to Radio Rebels, you know who you are. Academic team has taught me how to be confident in my abilities, as well as how easy it is to find a sloth costume. Our nerdle sessions with Mr. Raz at lunch and long debates with Mr. Lowley only added to the enjoyment of senior year. Needless to say, these past 4 years will forever contain some of my fondest memories, and I am glad I got to spend it with all of you. Before I go, I would like to leave us with these lasting words from late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. "Whatever you choose to do, leave tracks. That means don't do it just for yourself. You will want to leave the world a little better for your having lived." Now, take this moment, seniors. Look around at all these familiar faces who have grown into your best friends. And remember all the hard work that brought you to this once-in-a-lifetime achievement. Cherish this moment because I know I will. Congratulations, Seminole High School class of 2022, and best of luck in whatever the future has in store. Thank you.
Thank you, Brianna, and I will always remember our great experiences. Now, before we get on to the good stuff, I would like to take a couple minutes and to say a few words. My fellow graduates, parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, Mr. Scales, it is an honor to be speaking here in front of everyone today. I don't know if you know me, but my name is Cassidy Fruit. Yes, fruit as in strawberry or banana. Besides that, I'd like to say we did it. Our time has come and we are graduating. As kids, all we ever talked about was growing up, and being here today makes me want all of it to slow down. Thinking about what's coming next can be scary. I'd like to start by appreciating and thanking all teachers, staff, administrators, and sports coaches. Even though during the years we can all say there have been times where they weren't our favorite people, they're the ones who made it possible for us to be here today. I know we can all think of times where we got stuck in what we thought were stupid tardy sweeps, which then led to the kiosk for the last 2 months, or got excited because it was the morning we would wear our new pair of $50 jeans, but then would get dress coded because the rips were a tiny bit above the knee. But really, it's just because they wanted the best for us. I would like to speak on behalf of the class of 2022 and tell all teachers, staff, and administration that we are greatly thankful and would like to express gratitude towards each and every one of you. You truly have a way of lifting and lighting up our days and keeping us motivated to work towards achievement and being the best we can be. I'm sure most of us all have those teachers, counselors, and admin that made high school extra special and memorable. I wish I could go on and on about what each senior has to say, but in my limited time, I'd like to give a big thank you to Mr. Scales, Ms. Cox, Ms. Spurgeon, Ms. Miller, Ms. Healy, and going all the way back to middle school, Ms. Russo. I know sometimes we may not have acted like we appreciated you, but we really do thank you for helping us become the intelligent young adults sitting in cap and gowns before you today. I would like to share with all of you a little bit about what high school was for me. Throughout my 4 years at Seminole High School, I stayed very involved and very busy. I was a part of the cheer, swim and dive, and track and field team all 4 years. I also took on the task of being my class president since I was a freshman. I've been in the Cell Academy since 9th grade, as well as a part of National Honor Society for 12th and 11th grade. All I can really say is I couldn't have asked for a better high school experience. Looking back to 2018, we were a bunch of 14 and 15-year-olds thinking, wow, we finally made it into the most important times of our lives. We would finally be walking through what we thought were the huge halls of Seminole High School. Of course, we were nervous and eager, but we were excited to see what high school was all about. We had lots of questions. Are seniors actually going to bully us? How much homework are we going to have? Is Chick-fil-A actually sold on campus Wednesday mornings? Oh, and I can't forget, are the bathrooms actually that disgusting? It was a new year at a new school, meeting lots of new people to send streaks with. Freshman year came to an end sooner than later. We were finally moving up out of the baby freshman position. We weren't the newbies anymore. We knew people and had grown relationships and connections with teachers, staff, and admin and coaches. We walked into sophomore year as a normal school year. Fall sports went on, dances occurred, clubs continued, band as usual was out practicing, which seemed to be 25-8. We were taking our spring break, which we expected to be normal, till we found out we had an extra week off, which then turned into the rest of the school year. Our teachers and principals figured out a way for us to continue school online. Even though we might not act it or show it, we all are very appreciative for that. Together as a whole, we adapted and learned how to make it through all the weird online schooling. Junior year came around, COVID-19 calmed, and we were being welcomed back into the halls of Seminole High. But at this time, it was our choice. It was weird not being in a classroom full of kids, tables being separated, everyone wearing masks, and no one seemed to talk. It was almost like we were newbies in school again. Teachers were still having to teach both online and in school, and no one knew how to act. I'm not sure if others would agree with me, but school was sad and depressing. There was no laughter, you couldn't see anyone smiling, and you were learning names with only half a face. I know it was a hard period of time, but Seminole High teachers and admin showed up and showed out. They did everything they could to make school enjoyable and memorable. Senior year came faster than ever, and everyone came back ready for a normal school year. This was the year, senior year. It was finally our turn to be at the front of the student sections, which we had waited 3 years for, and to go all out. Sporting games, clubs, activities, homecoming week, senior week, prom week, literally anything and everything. And I can assure you that we brought the fire. Right, class of 2022? But this time also came with SAT and ACT. The test we all wonder why seems to hold so much power over us. And of course, applying to colleges. It took some time and patience, but alongside of us, we had the best counselors and teachers supporting and guiding us through. As our senior year wraps up today, we celebrate 4 years of high school completed, as well as all the memories made. I think we can all say we never realize how important something is until it gets taken away. And that should teach us more than anything. Do not take a single thing for granted. In this moment right now, let's take it all in and celebrate. I want to shout out a few other people who helped me through my high school years. To start, I want to say thank you to my mama and dada, yes, I still call them that, and my sisters, Caitlin and Callie. I wouldn't be who I am today without y'all. I want to make a special shout out to my Aunt Debbie, who I know is sitting front row with my #1 supporter, God. I also want to say thank you to all my cousins, aunts and uncles, grandparents, friends, and of course all my Young Life family. I know I'm 100% over my time limit by now, so to close this out, I'd like to say one more time, Class 2022, we did it. We are graduating. And as Troy Bolton once said, just slightly different, once a Warhawk, always a Warhawk. Thank you. And now, the Seminole High Senior Chorus members will perform a special tribute to the graduating class of 2022. It is now time for the presentations of the diplomas. They will be presented by our principal, Ms. Jane Lucas. The names of the graduates will be read by Jerry Cantrell and Michaela Wagner. These two educators were chosen by the senior class of 2022.
Brianna Hodavance. Megan Arbuckle. Mackenzie Duford. Cassidy Fruit.
Ryan Barker. Angela Basara. Ashley Bain. Noah Bennett. Emily Canarazi. Julia Carr. Hannah Cole. Isabella Connor. Amaris Falcon. Tressa Fuller. Ezekiel Janio. Matthew Glukowski. Sienna Grego. Nathaniel Risson. Catherine Repka. Peyton Rath. Abigail Pedalino. Kylie O'Brien. Goran Knott. McKenna Neely. Alexander Moorhead. Maria Medveska. Drew Miller. Grace Madrenin. Michaela Janettos. Marissa Ismark. Angelina Haywood. Bryn Schmittendorf. Caitlin Schofield. Davia Schweitzer. Jessie Siragusa. Hannah Sladden. Brianna Smith. Tiffany Stanky. Bianca Stevens. Christina Storm. Claire Timberlake. Terrence Uwe. Joshua Wager. Dominic Geary. Abhishek Dapolgar. Caden Bailey. Pearson Crawford.
Gary Shikoski. Mary Grace Sachs. Ashton Parente. Ryan Lopez. Genevieve Zoe Lee. Chad Kiesling. Randy Tubbs. Sarah Reed. Taylor Hartman. Lauren Weatherly. Michaela Wright. Madison Brown. Alexandria McDougall. Catherine Potter.
Deanna Pritchard. Matthew Wellman. Dominic Adamick. Kelsey Bendever. Jesse Buchanan. Emma Henrian. Jared Hull. Kelsey Johnson. Sophia Dang. Andrew Cohen. Hunter Kuhn. Michael Konitz. Travis Burns. Owen Burke. Caden Boggs. Anna Tamarkin. Kevin Torgensen. Sean Thornton. Timothy Smith. Lily Gerald. Peyton Huffman. Isabella Leon. Emily Peterson. Asher Rich. Joshua Self. Carl Lewis. Aiden Libby. Eve Margiata. Crystal Mayer. Brianna Meal. Taylor Murphy.
Zachary Parker. Carlene Perkins. Alexis Ganevish. William Gerwig. Kara Forresta. Caitlin Ford. Michaela Falcone.
Toby Donofrio. Sage Dion. Natalie Conde. Destiny Clements. Michaela Hirsch.
Alexandria Hicks. Clayton Hamilton. Allison French. Edward Scarrett.
Pierce Stroud. Bailey Wythe. Paige Anderson. Dax Ballard. Madison Batchelder.
Charlotte Bowles. Jose Jordan. Lauren Kavanaugh. Aaron Mascarenas. John Petchowski. Ashley Petsungan. Elise Ashwell.
Dominic Arment. Sebastian Arcuri. Sasha Allison. Damian Aldridge. Noah Arendt. Alona Agua. Amira Banada. Richard Abreu. Abby Jacobson.
Madison Hun. Mason Hummel. Kaylin Hubbard. Alexis Harper. Cameron Rovillo. Lily Scher. Sierra Scheimer. Sarah Slocum. Hannah Sonnenberg. Brendan Sperry. Grace Thompson. Nathan Tipton. Kimberly Young. Megan Banovich. Ryan Barkman. Dylan Barnes. Jake Carrington.
Noah Carpenter. Gavin Carnahan. Nicholas Capabianco. Preston Cachamis. Connery Cabantac. Amanda Bird. Ethan Brooks. Tyra Ballas. Dylan Baginski. Victor Badillo. Tia Babu. Jordan Atkinson. Grace Bellis. Joseph Barron. Madison Berry. Cooper Boyd. Nicholas Bracewell. Kavari Branch. Taj Bridges. Sarah Chernay. Braden Childers. Chad Church. Mallory Clark. Ariana Clausen. Samantha Cullen. Alexandra Cullen. Ian Cruz. Camille Crosswaite. Cheyenne Cronk. Taylor Crisco. Mackenzie Crawford. Michael Cordes. Ethan Cataldo. Marina Castle.
Daniel Casey. Thomas Casiano. John Cardy. Justin Clausen. Virginia Clayton. Kate Clinton. Braden Cochran. Paige Kokoza. Caleb Connor. Keegan Connor. Gabrielle Cooper. Connor Gaskin. Danielle Gilo. Andrew Fioc. Audrey Freeland. You're good, man. Rashad Florence. Maximilian Fletcher. Mia Feldmeyer. Ashley Farquharson. Trinity Dacius. Karina Davis Cruz. Spencer Davis. Selena Davis. Blake Darts. Gabriela Daniels. Emmanuel de Jesus. Adam Delisle. Stella DiPergola Andreas.
Donovan Draper. Mariah Dominski. Damian Moore. Ashley Elsie. Aaron Eslick. Emma Espra. Genesis Estrada. Jameson Fairfield. Lexi Herrick. Dea Hernandez. Gabriela Hernandez. Taya Herbst. Aaron Healy. Logan Hawk. Elliot Harris. James Havens. Gavin Hartog. Michael Harris. Jaden Harris. Gracie Harper. Kale Gerwer. Caleb Gasway. Lindsay Guile. James Grace. Savannah Grandstaff. Aaliyah Gray. Riker Griffin. Sean Griggs. Connor Gurney. Garrett Gurney. Jack Gustin. Dylan Hager. Ariana Hahn. Kalina Hall. Devin Hall. Elizabeth Hampton. Deasia Knighton. Isabella Klein. Carly Claybor.
Anthony Kimbrell. Angus Kilroy. Elijah Keldo. Trace Kaufman. Jacob Johnson. Hunter Johnson. Brendan Johnson. Owen Jadis. Camilla Heron. Reagan Hessun, Caddison Hess, Bailey Heiner, Peyton Hoffman, Brady Holland, Ariana Hollis, Trey Hood, Herbert Howerton, Joshua Huckstep, Abigail Hughes, Samuel Hughes, Haley Holt, Keegan Cooler, Anthony Canings, Riley Martin, Robert Marquez, Connor Maloney, Devlin Mallory, Michael Magid,
Aiden Lynch, Christian Lozano, Caitlin Lowe, Courtney Lowe, Gunnar Lovey, Maylee Love, Madison Long, Joseph Lobo, Eric Kohler, Haley Kolb, Bradley Krepp, Grace Carros, Stephen Murillo, Charles Leonard, Shelby Lewis, Jamie Lameau, Layla Lefebvre, Hysene Liu, Destiny Burser, Christian Mile, Dominic Mattern, Robert Russo, Taylor Ruling, Liam Robinson, Jonathan Robinson, Maddox Faltzgraf, Anderson Nichols, Emmanuel Ortiz, Claire Nix, Brooklyn Moore, Daniela Olmedo, Caroline Parrott, Ashley Munger, Aaliyah Ortiz, Ryan Moore, Gianna Martino, Michael McCready, Jack Mileto, John Kutzer, Jacqueline Lampert, Aaliyah Sanders. Isaiah Matos. Giuliani Mimax. Evan McLean. Catherine Miller. Taylor Monchal. Chase Miller. Brooke Stanifer. Jacob Seaman. Gage Scroggins. Lily Schwartz. Abigail Schrader. Morgan Scanlon. Catala Santiago. Dustin Saltzman. Lauren Safno. Dennis Sadakovic.
Bobby J. Ryan. Caden Richardson. Ryan Queensberry. Reese Rawlings. Aiden Reed. Kaylin Rayomi. Alexander Rice. Kaylee Richardson. Adam Rivera. Avian Robbins. Talea Roberson. Danielle Robertson. Daniel Robinson. Zion Zane. Ambrosia Vasquez. Stephen Vivaro.
Shay Tracy. Cora Thibodeau. Maxwell Teplitz. James Taft. Anthony Sylvia. Logan Zerman. Brooke Swanson. Andrew Stubbs. Riley Stevens. Erica Stake. Tiara Staton. Emma Sert. Kirsten Sesti. Emily Sherman. Jordan Skirtoff. Cayman Sills. Olivia Simmons. Philip Slavkowski. Strider Smith. Maria Snyberg. Ryan Songer. Aiden Spencer. William Spencer. Logan Spanger. Eduardo Vasquez Padilla. Sebastian Veras. Michaela Vincent. Annalise Vukovic. Andrew Walker. Madison Walker. Riker Walker. Gavin Watson. Zachary Weimer. Casey Will. Sophia Wilson. Fallon Wright. Landon Quackenboss. Jace Furline.
All right. As we prepare right now to say our farewells, I want to express my gratitude to our leadership and safety security team that includes assistant principals Jessica Fisher, Lee Mortimer, APA Alana Lawson, APC Lisa Sinatra, Principal Secretary Barbara Farmer, as well as Deputy Raquel Cooper, Deputy James Walker, Terry Marlette, and Judith Powell. These amazing professionals assist in creating and sustaining 24/7 optimal conditions for learning at Seminole High School throughout our Seminole educational ecosystem and within the Seminole community. To the family and friends of the class of 2022, thank you for the love and guidance you have given these young people. Graduates, would you please take a moment, look over your shoulder, and applaud those special people who have supported you in your journey up until this time. Thank you. I am grateful, super grateful for the district level of support of our superintendent, Dr. Michael Grego, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. William Corbett, Area Superintendent Dr. Dwayne Hines, School Board Member Dr. Nicole Carr, Associate Superintendent for Student and Community Services Lori Matway, and Executive Director for High School Education Dr. Rita Vasquez. We are so appreciative of your Herculean efforts in tandem with our graduation team led by Mr. Bill Scales, Miss Ann Peckrell, Terry Ann Reardon, guidance team members, Mrs. Morrow, Miss Wood, Mrs. Forbes, and Mr. Clark, along with our incredible senior class and student council officers. They're the best. And speaking of the best, faculty and staff members of Seminole High School, your tireless efforts, meaningful connections with students, and passion for your areas of expertise have inspired us in a myriad of ways. Support Employee of the Year, Michelle Grego. National History Day State Teacher of the Year, Josh Roberson. Woo! Emerging Teacher of the Year, Dan Kennedy. Woo! Tampa Bay YPro Science Education Fellow, Lori Vaughn. Woo! The legendary and forever Warhawk, Sue Walakowitz. And our very own 2021-22 Teacher of the Year and PCS Top 10 finalist, the incredible Deanna Russo. To all of you teachers, we appreciate your special ways of lifting us up with legendary pedagogy, Wally Warhawk spirit, and an unwavering example of what it means to be truly masterful educators. Seminole High School graduates of 2022, as individuals, you are unique and incredible, and you have demonstrated a strength that has inspired all of us who have the privilege of knowing you. We began our journey together your 9th grade year, never imagining what we would face together. In the span of 4 short years and a high school experience unlike any other, the sum of your individual parts melded together to exponentially create a positive momentum that propelled you forward through a pandemic and beyond. You inspired everyone around you to not only persevere and survive, but to thrive. I love the quote from American writer and poet Maya Angelou, who wrote, "Surviving is important, however, thriving is elegant." Class of 2022, as the leaders at Seminole High School, you chose day after day, year after year, the Warhawk way, to live your life with purpose, respect, and grit. You did this relentlessly, together, and against all odds. Each one of us in this stadium here today are here to celebrate you. We are so proud of you. I want to share with everyone how you, the class of 2022, have elevated Seminole High School athletically in an extracurricular manner, as well as academically against a global landscape. Athletically, our Warhawk baseball team made it to the Sweet 16. The SHS basketball team were the PCAC runner-up champs. Woo! And the Lady Warhawk softball team, featuring 2-time All-State pitcher Madison Duford, seniors Peyton Hoffman, Davia Schweitzer, and Randy Tubbs, clinched back-to-back district championships and are currently ranked number 2 in the state. Woo! Our visual and performing arts groups, not surprising, excelled in every genre. Artistically, Sarah Slocum is the 13th Congressional District Artistic Exhibit winner. Lauren Kavanaugh won the Curator's Choice Award for 3D art, and Madison Batchelder is the Top Photography Suncoast Premier Award winner. Instrumentally, our orchestra and band earned superior ratings at district. For the band, this marks the 29th consecutive year in a row for this honor, the longest streak in Pinellas County Schools history. Woo! Our amazing jazz band earned superior ratings at State Festival, and they are the only jazz band in Pinellas County to receive this distinction. We have 2 Walker's Rising Star finalists in dance and instrumental music, and Angie Basara is the University of Florida's only piano performance major scholarship recipient in the nation. Woo! Globally, Seminole High School is the only school in Florida and one of only 3 schools in the world to be chosen for the Stanford University study on bright spots of equity and access for academic, social, and emotional success in the high school setting. We are a national PTA school of excellence, have the highest graduation rate in the history of our school at an astounding 99.2%. Yes. And are recognized by the Florida Positive Behavior Supports Project as a Bronzewell Award winner. SHS is a Golden School Award winner in leadership and school volunteerism as designated by the Department of Education, and Seminole High School is a 5-star National Blue Ribbon Award winning school, also recognized by the DOE for overall academic excellence. We are one of only 8 schools in the nation designated as a model school of excellence by the International Conference for Leadership in Education. And just 2 days ago, we received the great news that Seminole High is now designated, and thank you, graduates, for paving the way as a Cambridge International School. The yearbook is once again, the yearbook is once again a national sample, and along with the Hawk Talk magazine, received first place from the American Scholastic Press Association under the leadership of editor Grace Thompson. Woo! Yes. And our 8 academies, vibrant AVID program, and 12 honor societies feature diverse programs such as Water Resource Sustainability, the Emerging STEAM program, and the E-Commerce Academy of Distinction, featuring innovative and sustainable entrepreneurial development. The Center for Educational Leadership, whose student leaders are attending universities throughout the nation, as well as enlisting in the military, have garnered nearly $1 million in scholarships, not including Florida Bright Futures. And talk about giving back. The CEL students logged over 11,000 volunteer service hours in the Seminole community, while also mentoring and engaging in literacy tutoring for the elementary, middle, and high school students throughout our Seminole educational ecosystem. I am so proud. Woo! Taylor Monchal and Philip Slavkovsky have perfect scores on their history EOC exams. Woo! We applaud our Carwise Achievement Award winner, Jaden Harris, our Edmonds Hispanic Scholars, Layden Ignacio, Jose Jordan, Stephen Leno Morella, and Anna Tumarkin, our Turnaround Award champion, Jose Jordan, and our Yes I Can Award recipient, Emmanuel De Jesus. Woo! You have all lifted up the Warhawk Nation in so many ways. And what about academic scholar Megan Arbuckle? She is our Salutatorian and Letter of Commendation Award winner from the National Merit Scholarship Program, as well as the just announced recipient of the prestigious Raytheon Scholarship. And triple threat valedictorian scholar athlete Mackenzie Duford. You demonstrated grace, grit, and laser-like focus, whether on the playing field or in the classroom. Super Senior Students of the Year, Catherine Repka, Claire Timberlake, Matthew Gulkowski, Brianna Hodevance, Terrence Uwe, Julie Hayward, Hunter Johnson, Allison French, Joshua Wager, Aaliyah Gray, Logan Spinger, Anderson Nichols, Lauren Weatherly, Natalie Condi, Edward Scarrett, Matthew Wellman, Caitlin Ford, Hai-Zin Liu, Bianca Stevens, and Noah Arendt. Thank you for the beautiful and meaningful ways you lead your lives that inspire so many. To Principal's Award of Excellence recipients, Matt Glukowski and Brianna Hodevance, you led and excelled with integrity and honor and a wisdom beyond your years when we needed it the most. Seminole High School graduating class of 2022, thank you for making our world a better place. The best is yet to come. You are phenomenal. We will miss you. We love and believe in you. You will always be a part of the Warhawk Nation. Congratulations. Woo! And now, I would like to invite our Assistant Principal of Curriculum, Mrs. Lisa Sinatra, to the podium. Here we go. Ready? Yep. All right.
Principal Lucas, these seniors have satisfactorily completed all requirements of law and have met the standards for high school graduation as prescribed by the Florida State Board of Education and the Pinellas County School Board. I present to you the graduating class of 2022.
Thank you, Ms. Sinatra. Woo! Graduates, you may now place your tassel to the left, so it is on your heart side. With this degree, you will always wear the tassel on your heart side. Mr. Madrinnen, let the band play, and now the celebration begins. Congratulations.